This is AWR Microwave Office tutorial series. In this video, we will learn how to perform frequency response on an operational amplifier. That means we are going to plot the open loop gain versus frequency for op-amp. So let's get started. In the first step of this video, we are going to import operational amplifiers model in the netlist of AWR. To do that, let's open AWR design environment first. Then go to netlist from project window, right click and go to import netlist. Now we are going to import from, just go to this folder which you can download using the link given in the description. So here you will find two SPICE models. Either you can go ahead with the 741 operation amplifier, or you can have this another operation amplifier which is TL072. The difference is TL072 is a higher performance amplifier. So in this case, I'm just going to use this one and click over add. This is again a pSpice file and click over OK button. So here we have the model. Next, we are going to create the schematic. To do that, we'll go to circuit schematic, right click over new schematic. I'm going to name it open loop TL072 and click over create button. Next, I'm going to create the schematic quickly. So first we have to just place the subcircuit block, select the netlist, click over OK. Then update this with the correct symbol, go to properties, symbol, select op-amp 5, click over OK. Just place the text somewhere here. Then we are going to place some components from the library by pressing Ctrl L on your keyboard. First component will be DC voltage source. Let's select the first one. OK. By right click, you can rotate the component. So we'll place one here, which will be the positive supply, and we'll place one here, which will be the negative supply. We'll enter the values later. Next, we are going to place some registers. So again, go back to your library, search register. OK. And this will be the load register, which we'll place somewhere here. Then we'll have some AC source. So again, go back to your library, and this time we'll search for AC voltage source. Click over OK, which will be placed close to the non-inverting terminal of the operational amplifier. And at last, we have to place a voltage meter. Just select the first one and place it one here. We'll just copy it and place one at the output side. Next, I'm just going to make the connections quickly. Now, once the schematic is ready, we are going to add the values. So this will be, let's say 15 volt. And this is the negative voltage. So we'll make it minus 15. The value of resistor will be 100K at the load side. And the voltage magnitude, we are going to make it, instead of 1 volt, let's go for 1 microvolt. So to do that, we'll just hit 1E minus 6. You can change the ID of the voltage meter. So this will be the V in and this will be the V out. Next, we are going to set up some project options and graph window. To do that, we'll just double click over project options. Since this is a frequency response tutorial, so we have to enter the complete range of frequencies here. So let's make the data entry unit to Hertz, and the frequency will vary from 1 Hertz to 100K Hertz, and the step size will be 20 points per decade. So let's select the logarithmic first, and then you can also go ahead with the 10 points per decade and click over apply. So here we have 101 points for the range of frequency from 1 to 100K, and then click over OK. Now before going ahead, let's change the global unit to Hertz as well. So let's make it Hertz and click over OK. Now after setting up the project options, we are going to create the new graph. To do that, we'll go to graph from project window, create a new graph. Now I'm going to name it open loop gain. Make sure to select rectangular type and click over create button. Then we have to right click and go to add new measurements. Now we have to go for voltage gain. So make sure you have to select non-linear properties and go to voltage. And here you have to select V gain. Now after selecting the V gain, we have to select the schematic type, which is open loop TL072. Input component, so we have to select the input meter and click over OK. Make sure the harmonic, so we are not going to simulate for multiple harmonics, so make sure this select to 1 and change the output harmonic to 1 as well. And here you have to select the output meter and click over OK. Now in terms of these complex modifier, we are going to select the magnitude in decibel and click over add. And now after setting up the simulation profile, we are going to run the simulation. To do that, we'll just hit this analyze button. So here you can clearly see, as soon as you are increasing the frequency of the input signal, this is the effect on gain. Alright, so at lowest frequency, the gain is around 110 decibel, and it drops exponentially as soon as we increase the frequency. Alright, so this shows the effect of frequency on the operational amplifier or the open loop gain of operational amplifier, and similarly you can plot for other parameters. So that's it for this video. Next we are going to save this project. To do that, we'll go to File, Save Project. I'm going to save it on desktop. Let's name it open loop gain, frequency response, and click over Save button. For more tutorials, visit us at resources.emaeda.com and don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel.